तस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः. Hare Krishna. Welcome to our today's topic. Our topic is today appearance of Lord Vamandev. So it is described in Srimad Bhagavatam 8th canto, chapter 18. This is Lord Vamandeva's appearance. This happened in this seventh Manu. This Manu period is going on. This seventh Manu, whose name is Vaivasvata, who is the son of Vivaswan, the lord of sun planet. And in his seventh Satya Yuga, the Lord Vamandev appeared. Prior to this, he was the Prishnigarbha. He appeared as the son of Prishni and Sutapa. Now this time he is appearing as Vamandev, and next time, third time, he will appear as Krishna. That will be 7th Manu's 28th Dwapara. Anyway, Lord Vamandev, as we have discussed earlier, that Aditi, Mother Aditi performed this Payavrata Yajna, Payavrata Vrata. After doing which, the Lord was satisfied and he appeared before her and said that I will be your son. So now, while he was in the Garbha, he was in the womb of his mother Aditi, Lord Brahma offered prayers. Now Lord Vamandev appeared. He appeared from the womb of Aditi, completely equipped with conch shell, disc, club and lotus in his four hands, Shankha Chakra Gada Padma. Bodily hue was blackish Samavarna, and he was dressed in yellow garments. His vastra, his garment is yellow, Pita vastra, and his time was auspicious moment, Shravana Dvadasi, when Abhijit Nakshatra or Abhijit star arose. At that time, all the three worlds, including the higher planetary system, outer space and this earth, all the demigods, the cows, the brahmanas, and even the seasons were also happy because of God's appearance. That's why it is stated, Janma Karma Jami Divyam. The Lord's appearance and his activities are transcendental. One who knows this only, he will be delivered from this material world. Tapta Deham Punarjanma Naiti Mahamiti, so Arjuna. You will go to the spiritual world. Therefore, this auspicious day is called Vijaya, Vijaya Dvadasi. So when the Supreme Personality of Godhead, his body is Satchidananda, that is, Sat means eternal, Chit means full of knowledge, and Ananda, full of bliss. So his parents, Kasyapa and Aditi, they were very much astonished. After his appearance, the Lord assumed, he appeared as Lord Narayana, Vishnu, and then immediately he became a dwarf. Vaman means dwarf. For him it is not a very much big thing. He can assume any form. So all the great sages expressed their jubilations. And with Kasyap Muni before them, they performed the birthday ceremony of Lord Vamana, Jata Sanskara. There are 10 sanskaras prescribed in Veda. So it starts from Garbhadhana Sanskar and then Jata Sanskar. In this way, the last sanskar is Antyeshti Kriya. Anyway, so Vamandev, the sun god, personally uttered the Gayatri mantra. Om Bhurvuvah Swaha Tasya Vedur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. This is Gayatri mantra. And it is stated in Chaitanya Charitamrita that Pranambhate Dehi Artha Gayatri Te Sahi Hai Sahi Artha Vipalya Chatusruti Bhagavate Kahay. The whole Vedic knowledge, consisting of lakhs of verses, can be summarized into one word, that is Om Pranambha. Every meaning in that Pranambha, all the meanings of Veda, all the knowledge of Veda is there. And if that is expanded, that is called Gayatri, Om Bhurvuvah Swaha Ityadi. And if when that itself is again expanded, that is Chatusloki Bhagavata, that is stated by the Lord to Brahma in Srimad Bhagavatam, 2nd canto, 9th chapter, text 32 to 35. After knowing these verses, 4 verses, Brahma became the first engineer of this universe, and he is creating such a nice, such ingredients that even so far the scientists are not able to find out. Just like blood in our body, kidney, and so many things. So far the scientists have not been able to understand, find out to create that one. With these 4 verses, Brahma is so knowledgeable that he is creating so many things. He is the creator of this universe. And he offered Brahma, Gayatri is offered, and if that 4-shloki, Chatusloki Bhagavata, that is expanded into Srimad Bhagavatam, got 18,000 verses. 18,000 verses. 12 cantos, in this way. And Kashyap Muni, his father, offered him a straw belt made up of straw. Then Mother Earth gave him a deer skin. Demigod of the moon, Somadeva, moon means Soma, he is the son of Patri. He is born out of Brahma's effulgence, Brahmatri and Anusya. With the king of the forest, gave him a Brahmadanda, the rod of a brahmachari. His mother Aditi gave him cloth for underwear, and the deity presiding over the heavenly kingdom offered him an umbrella, Chata, umbrella. Lord Brahma came and offered him a water pot. Brahma's very favorite is this water pot, and he is holding Ganga's water in this water pot, and that can do miracle. Just like a drop of that water, that is Ganga water. After was described in Srimad Bhagavatam 1st canto 18th chapter 21 verse. Athapi jatpada nakavasustam jagad virincho parudaranam shesang punati anyatum mukundat onam loke bhagavat padartha. Who can be worthy of the name of the Supreme Lord but the personality of Godhead Sri Krishna? Brahmaji collected the water emanating from the nails of his feet in order to award it to Lord Shiva as a worshipful welcome. And this very water, the Ganges water, is purifying the whole universe, including Lord Shiva. So in this way, so many demigods, so many rishis offered so many things, presentations to the Lord. Then finally, this after so many presentations are given, finally this grass, that 7 sages, Saptarshi, they offered him kusa grass, and Mother Saraswati gave him a string of Rudraksha beads. Then Kubera he offered him a pot for begging alms. He will be begging. In the form of begging, he will be cheating Badi Maharaj. And Mother Bhagavati gave him the first alms. In this way, Brahman Dev inquired where this sacrifice is going on. That is the northern area, northern side of this Narmada river, that is called Bhrugu, and he went there. It was so pleasant that the Brahmanas there who were doing these 5 sacrifices of Bhrugu dynasty, and they appeared pale. And the Brahman effulgence of that Lord, no one knew that he is the Lord except Sukracharya. We will discuss it later. So Bali Maharaj, when he saw such a wonderful person, a wonderful dwarf, a brahmachari, coming as a beggar with a kamandalu in his hand, umbrella, and a rod, all these things. That is Brahmachari's dress. So Bali Maharaj inquired, Swagatam te namastubhyam brahmana kim karvam te brahmarsinam tapasakshat manye tvarjya vapudharam. So Swagatam, I welcome you. I offer you my hearty welcome and my respectful obeisances also. Namastubhyam. Please let us know what you may do for you, what we can do for you. Karvam kite, kinte. We think of you as a personified austerity of the great Brahmana sages, Brahmarsinang Tirtha Sakshat. So in this way, he was welcome, and Lord will speak in the next chapter, that is 19th chapter. So thank you very much. Hare Krishna.